Hi guys, welcome to part 4 of the junk room makeover. This video, I think I'm just going to do the curtains, which are going to be out of these vintage sheets. It is a little dark in the room, but aren't those colors just adorable? I measured the window, and it's the standard, it'll be 63 inches long. I'm not going to be able to get both windows out of all of this material unless I do some piecing to where the inner parts are all white sheet and then the outer parts are this cute material. So, yep, it's a bummer. I can't use it for both windows in its entirety. But what I'm doing is I'm going to be using the pretty cuff on the sheet. I'm going to use that as the valance, and I'm going to leave this little ruffle. So what I've done is I've measured out 3 inches. That way I can tuck it under 1.5 inches, and that'll be plenty for the curtain rod. I just got the standard white ones that, you know, kind of can expand or contract, and they have the little double enclosure. I'll show you in the morning when I get ready to hang it. We're supposed to get a lot of rain again tomorrow, so we will be doing projects inside. So I want to get the curtains done first, then I can work on that cover for the shelves, and then Jean's going to help me hang the wooden shelf tomorrow so I can get hanging my kids' pictures and start getting this room wrapped up. So the piles of pictures and clutters starting to take away from the vibe that I'm having. So anyways, I just marked 3 inches along here, and then I'm just taking a ruler and penciling it on there, and then I'm gonna cut it and get that simple just little rod pocket created. I did run into a problem with my sewing machine, is the little one of the thread guides attached to the needle, or where the needle is, it broke off, so I only have one of the guides. So it is running a little sloppy, but that's the only one I have that works. So that's what one I'm going to use. It'll just be how it is. I could hand sew it, but I'm not going to. So luckily about sheets is it does have the finished edges, and it does have the hem at the bottom. The only one I'll have to do is the hem at the top. I'll split it in half, and then I'll have to do the inner hem and then the top pocket. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. And real quick, here is the other sheet. This has a little bit different edge, but that's totally okay. And yep, it's all white. I thought it had roses on it too. I could order another one, but I'm not spending another 20 bucks on a sheet. So I think I'm gonna do what I said, where I'm gonna well, I thought I was gonna divide it in half, but we'll see. It might be that I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Okay, I went ahead and got that rod pocket sewn on. I just left the edge open because these aren't going to be fancy. I mean, they're pretty, but, and then I forgot with this being folded over that it wants to buckle. I don't remember what that's called. But anyways, so I had a hard time keeping it straight. So I'm glad this is not a sewing channel. That's for sure. So, and then this is the curtain rod that I'm talking about. When you get them as a double set, there's going to be one that's going to be wider. That's for the outer, so the valance. And then the other one is smaller, fits on the inside, and that's for the curtain. So I'm going to go ahead and get this put on here, and then get this at least hung, and then we'll go from there. And then these are the little brackets that I was talking about. So the valance one will go on the outside. I'm going to do these just 1 inch above the window. So, okay, so I had to lay it on the floor to cut it. The 63 plus, I want to do a rod pocket of 2 inches. So then I had to go 4 inches past. But then I had to cut it down the middle so that I have a curtain on each side. So now I'm just ironing the hems and then pinning as I go. Okay, now I have that's done. Now I'm going to do the rod pocket. So I'm just going to do a little one and then make sure that it's over a total of 4 inches, including that. So I'm gonna have to do some math. Hold on. Okay, so that top fold over was a 1/2 inch. So that left 3.5 inches. So when it's folded in half, it's 1 3/4 inches. So, and it is all the way down. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to measure the length of this to make sure it's 63 inches before I stitch that. Because once I stitch that, I have to undo it if it's not right. So I'm going to see if this length is 63 inches. Okay, sorry for the the not very good filming when I put the camera down. These are actually 65 inches with that. So actually that's right, because I cut them at 67, which take away 2 would be 65. Huh. Well, they can hang down a little bit. 63 is at the bottom of the window, so they'll just go below the windowsill a little bit, which is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stitched up and get the other one stitched up. Okay, you guys, I didn't film a lot of it because the sewing machine officially broke and I was getting frustrated, so I ended up hand sewing, but yeah, they turned out all right. I went ahead and just ordered another sheet that was like that. Jean said I could do that way I'd be happy. So the top of it actually matches the other one, so I'm going to use the other one as part of the cover for the shelves. That way it kind of all matches. So anyways, yep, got my mess cleaned up, so we will get this loaded up. Have a great day. Always be kind. Do what makes you happy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.